Another really important note as well, which you probably have seen in that PowerPoint we've sent home, is that we are a no nut school as well. And we do have a couple of children in school who have really quite severe nut allergies, and they don't have to eat it, ingest it at all. It's literally the smell of it can cause them to have an anaphylactic shock. So they have EpiPens, etc. in school to make sure they're safe. So no nuts of any kind in snack bars or in their sandwiches, peanut butter, etc. please, to make sure we're keeping every single child nice and healthy. On the about me form, we have also asked for medical information form about your children. So again, like Miss Clay said, if you've not yet returned that all about me form, please do that for us, because that information is really, really crucial. And again, if your child does have quite a serious health condition, we need to know about it so we can keep them super safe. But then we also will create a care plan, which then you can do alongside us and help us make sure we've got all the right information. So please, like I said, pass on the information to us so we've got everything that we need to help your child. So communication, all right, is absolutely crucial. Us communicating to you guys at home, you communicating back to us in school as well. The children will have little homeschool diaries, which we'll be sending out in September for you to use. We'll put little messages in them. You can send messages back to us as well. We're obviously using our email system the whole time. And throughout the summer holiday, like I said, we will continue to email as we have further updates come through to us. The different little videos that staff have made for your children, we'll email those out throughout the holiday. The emails are also all added to our Facebook page, and that's updated on a very regular basis, along with our website, where all the staff photographs are. So it's a great way, again, to remind your children of what Miss Manning looks like, what Miss Clay looks like, just to help with that part of that process for transition and in their induction into school for us. We also then, we said, had our YouTube channel, which is where we're uploading all the videos. We've only had that live for a couple of days. It's brand new for us. So again, bear with us as we're trialing out these new platforms, these new ways of communicating with families, because things are just not normal at the moment. So we're trying to find ways to continue that communication. It's so, so vital. We're going to go to Miss Whelan and Miss Dobson in a moment for some question and answer. So hopefully you've been adding your questions and onto the panel on our screen for us, and we'll go through those. This recording that we have made just now with you is live for 180 days. So at any point you come back to this recording in that time period, click on the same link that we've already sent home to you, the one you've used tonight to watch, and then, like I said, you can come back to it and you can replay it. Again, it's another nice way of reminding the children of what we all look like, because for some of our children, we haven't seen them since Friday the 20th of March. It's a long time for them. So it's a great way to refresh their memories. Okay, Mrs. Dobson, I'm coming across to you for our first question, please.
Thank you, Mrs. Pierpoint. Okay, our first question. On what basis, after meeting the new children during the induction, do you decide which class they go into?
Okay, so once we get to know the children, we start to learn their personalities. We see then friendship groups, and then using all those kind of the information passed on from Miss Chambers about how well the children get on with each other in preschool as well, all help us to make sure we've got the children in the right classes ready for their time in school.
Thank you. And the second and final question is, when will the children currently in preschool receive their holiday books?
Yes, I can. They have been emails went out. We have been at the back door for the last couple of days, but I will be there again tomorrow morning from 7:30 till 10 if anybody still would like to collect their holiday book. Otherwise, if you email through to the preschool email, I will then arrange to meet you.
Thank you. We've just had one more question come in, a question asking, what were you piloting again? They missed that bit. I think that's when you were talking.
Yeah, no problem. So the children in reception follow the early years framework. The government have been working on a new scheme for early years to try and bring it a little bit more in line with the national curriculum for year one. So some elements of the new early years framework have been changed, but it doesn't come into play properly until the following September. But we decided actually for this September, we're going to start using it. We're one of the pilot schools, actually all of our river schools are involved in the pilot to make sure then we know exactly what it is where we're heading towards for our reception children. Like Miss Manning said, there haven't been too many changes. But when we get to do another one of these meetings, we will go through that in detail with you.
Thank you. We have just received another question. Can you use the same learning diary as used in preschool?
So if you're talking about the interactive learning diary, ILD, yes. It'll be the exact same login details, exact same password as you've been using with the preschool staff anyway. Will continue when you move into reception, yes.
So we just transfer their details over from preschool into reception once they start with us.
Any more questions?
Oh, we've got one more just came in. If your child is currently in preschool, do you still need to come and collect their packs, or will they be sent home with them?
I was just wondering, yes, that question as well. No, we will send them home with the children. They will come home with on their last day in preschool with all of their waterproof, their wellies, and all of their books, their Proud books and Busy books that will come home.
Okay, any more questions?
Yep, one more just come in. Do we bring in PE kits in the first week?
So no, we don't need PE kits in those first few days. We've actually been talking about PE and stuff in school. What does happen with PE for reception is the children bring their PE kits into school, they leave them generally on their pegs in school, and then on PE days they get changed. Getting changed takes 35 minutes. The PE lesson lasts about 5.5 minutes, and then it takes another 25 minutes to get dressed again at the other end. So early on, we don't need PE kits for the reception children. The teachers will let you know when those are needed in school, but initially we will do it PE. And again, I don't know if we can use the hall for PE. I don't think at the moment we can use PE equipment. So things at the moment are still a little bit uncertain in that area. But no, not the first week for definite. Teachers will let you know when you do need your PE kit in school.
Feel free over the summer to practice though, getting in and out of PE kits. That would be much appreciated.
Any more questions? No, all done?
Yeah, that seems to be it for now.
Okay, thank you very much. Help in the background. Thank you for that. So, thank you again, like I said at the beginning of the meeting. Thank you for coming along tonight and joining us. Like I said, pop on at any time and you can go back and recap some of the information. You do have the new starter email address. If there's any other questions you think of after this event, then please do email, and it comes straight through to the teachers and they will then get back in touch with you as soon as they can. Remember, they are teaching their current reception children still in school, but they will get back to you as quick as they can. Hopefully, this will be the one and only time that you are asked to come along to my office. Fingers crossed, it will be a one-off for all of you, and therefore it's just a case of us all saying goodbye to all of you for joining us. Thank you so much. Bye. See you in September.